19 years old. She holds her 7-month-old daughter as she digs in a trash bag left on the curb in search of food. And this is the only way she can feed herself and her children, even if it means getting sick.
Nyadjok Garang is one of nearly 5 million people who cannot feed themselves here. She hadn't eaten in 3 days, so she walked dozens of miles from her village to the nearest city, Awil, hoping to find food or work. South Sudan will be high on his agenda, though, but the U.S. helped establish this country, and now it's collapsing in war, economic misery, and hunger. Now his ward is overrun with casualties of war. Is this the worst you've seen it here?
Yes, I have never seen such cases like this actually.
Is it ever hemoglobin level?
Yes, it is.
Wow, he's almost dead. I mean, if 30-year-old farmer Abuk Aju Bol survives, Dr. Dut will release her. It's common to see malnourished kids in such places. Every bit of energy goes into keeping their organs alive. They don't cry, they don't laugh, they don't do anything. But I'm always particularly alarmed when I see adults wasting away. That means famine is approaching.
For you, as a restaurant owner, how much food do you think is thrown out every day?
I think 20% of the whole customer.
Roughly 50% of all produce in the United States is thrown away, some 60 million tons or $160 billion. From 1990 to 2015, there were 200 million fewer people going hungry in the world. Hunger today is still surprisingly common. The majority of hunger is found in Africa and in war zones. Many countries that are hungry have dictators or weak political systems. In the case of South Sudan, rebels are stealing food aid delivered by international organizations. Rebels get their power from weapons such as guns and by committing atrocities. People who are hungry on a daily basis get far less calories and protein than their bodies need. Children who are hungry perform worse at school and become tired, and in extreme cases, their bodies deteriorate and shut down. Hunger impacts the whole society. People who are hungry cannot learn or work, so the problem perpetuates itself. Countries with high levels of hunger have a hard time escaping poverty because people can only focus on being hungry and not growing the economy. Hunger creates instability in a country. Instability in a country affects neighboring countries, potentially creating regional conflicts as hungry people try to immigrate to find food. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of organizations that are trying to combat hunger, with food banks raising money and airlifting food to war zones.